Hello, my name is Katherine Parthimos, and I'm the curator of Digital Daydream. Welcome to Somewhere Gallery. Developments in technology have made it into our art practices and allow for an untraditional twist in narrative and materiality. In a time where interdisciplinary work and influences are frequent, the development of art has never been more exciting. As digital media soothes the mind into a trance, we realize we have built a system truly independent from other species. We sit at home, we sit at work, welcoming our digital daydream, a moment in thought inspired by pixels. This technology is a part of our body and our art. With annual updates in technology, our minds, behaviors, and interests adapt and shift, leading to innovation and thoughtful processes of art making. This tour will consist of short descriptions about the artist and artwork. For full information and prices, please refer to Somewhere Gallery's Instagram. The first artist is Petro Psillos, with his two works titled The Event That Destroyed the Dominant Lifeform and Typhoon. Petro Psillos is an emerging artist based in Laval, working in painting and drawing. He graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts from Concordia University in 2020. His work incorporates the unique environment and architecture of Cineplex Laval, where he used to work before the COVID-19 pandemic. The arcades of Cineplex Laval are instigators for storytelling. Using traditional mediums, he replicates the glossy plastic surface of the arcades, the metallic sheen of their hardware, the graphic lines of the architecture, and the diffusion from the surrounding neon lights. In The Event That Destroyed the Dominant Lifeform, a dinosaur is next to an overhead incandescent light bulb, as if a meteor is falling from above. In Typhoon, the saturated orange and blue create a poetic complementary pairing. The next artist is Nesreen Galal, with her series titled Destruction. Nasreen Galao is an interdisciplinary artist with an interest in film, photography, print media, and graphic design. She is known for her surrealistic and mixed media conceptual work, playing with the idea of time, memory, subconscious, and perception. She habitually blends analog and digital art. Destruction can be a form of creation and recreation. Thanks to different chemical products and bleach, these Polaroids of Galal's surroundings disappear and turn into something completely different. Those Polaroids were pictures of nature, people, and her surroundings. As time passes, they are turned into an abstract form of art, destroying its previous traces of formal and concrete existence. Despite the alteration and destruction, these Polaroids are still a form of artistic creation and recreation. An abstract, esoteric form. The next artist is Andrew Rutherdale, with 3 works titled Vinegar Eel 1, 2, and 3. Andrew Rutherdale's work examines the instrumentation of the living. Biotechnical developments of the last half-century have afforded a high degree of control over the basic molecular building blocks of life. Transgenics and DNA synthesis have accelerated the domestication of life for human ends. By engaging with the practices of biotechnology, Andrew Rutherdale explores the utilization of the living and the complex cultural and technological dynamics surrounding it. Vinegar Eels is a series of abstract biomorphic 3D prints. These works are brush modeled in virtual 3D space and take formal inspiration from microbial life. The next artist is Roxane Fiore. From left to right, the works are titled Daydream, How is Life on Venus, and Abyss. Roxanne Fiore is a visual artist whose practice focuses on drawing. She graduated from the Concordia University Painting and Drawing program in 2018. Continuum is an ongoing series of drawings that began as a response to the current pandemic, which created its load of upheavals by temporarily modifying and interrupting the flow of our lives. The emergence of a disruptive element that impacted personal and collective structures is what guided this project. Each drawing started as a paper assemblage. Using digital tools, the images were transformed, deteriorated, melted, stretched, and blurred in order to simulate glitches generated by a computer virus. The resulting drawings speak to the chaos and confusion brought by these uncertain times. The final artist is Katia Arcarese, with this piece titled The Fall. Katia Arcarese earned her Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Arts at Concordia University. She works primarily in oil painting and experiments with color and composition. In the last year, she began producing paintings that exhibit stories of longing and growth, with depictions of the ideal life within reach, that are fenced away by a barrier. The Fall was the catalyst piece that inspired this theme in her most recent paintings, and therefore represents what would only later reveal itself to be a manifestation of hope. This work was born from and reflects a painful moment from which something bright emerged. Most births are painful processes, and much like these, the fall has come to represent a symbolic and covert self-portrait. Well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching the virtual guided tour of Digital Daydream. To stay up to date on everything Somewhere Gallery, you can follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. Thanks so much for watching.